Hello friends, welcome to Akulmach IQ. This is a quiz. This is designed to help you improve your knowledge, also help you prepare for the national examination, just in case some of our friends are participating in those. This quiz is designed to improve your critical thinking ability because we give you limited time to answer each question. This is a quiz. This is in a quiz format, so you must have the knowledge about these questions. These are related to various historic and current affairs. All right, so let us now start the quiz, but before that, rules of the game. The rules are very simple. Rules are, your answer must be the first one. The correct answer must be the first correct answer, and therefore you can win if your answer is correct. Also make sure that there are no spelling mistakes, because if there are spelling mistakes, all right, so if there are spelling mistakes, there will be the credit will go to some other person. And you get only 1 minute to respond. All right, so these are the rules. Rules are also given here, and all the rules are also mentioned in the description box below me. All right, so without further ado, let's begin and let's go to the first question. Question number first is, can you answer me this? In 1586, who brings the first tobacco to England from Virginia? And your 1 minute starts now. So time is up. The question was, in the year 1586, who brings the first tobacco to England from Virginia? And the answer is Walter Raleigh. Walter Raleigh. All right. Let's quickly move to the next question real quick. And I am going to move to the next question. All right, friends. So are you ready for the next question? Can you tell me who were successful in isolating insulin in the year 1921? So basically, using certain scientific process, they were able to extract insulin and isolate from other compounds successfully. The year is 1921. You got 1 minute and the time starts now. So time is up. Who extracted insulin? The answer is Frederick Banting and Charles Best. These are the two scientists who were able to extract insulin for the very first time. So friends, let's move to the next question. And the next question is, can you tell me, in the year 1914, which countries decided and declared war on Serbia? The first declaration of war of World War First. Tell the names of these two countries. And your time starts now. Time is up. The countries that declared war on World War First, their names are Austria and Hungary. All right. Let's move to the next question real quick. Can you tell me, in the year 1178, who was crowned the King of Burgundy? And your 1 minute starts now. All right, let's move to the answer. That was the Roman Emperor Frederick the First Barbarossa. So friends, let's move quickly to the next question. Can you tell me, in the year 1869, what was the name of the world's first oil tanker? It sailed in the year 1869. Please tell the name of this ship, and your 1 minute starts now. Time is up. Let's find out the name of the oil tanker, the world first oil tanker. The name is Charles. Charles was the name of the first oil tanker which sailed from United States to England. Next question. Can you tell me, in the year 1774, who discovers oxygen by isolating it from in its gaseous state? So the person who discovered oxygen in purest form, please tell the name of the scientist. You got 1 minute to respond. Time is up, and the scientist who discovered the oxygen was Joseph Priestley. Joseph Priestley. And back in the day, it would have been very difficult to extract various gases from their compounds like water, for example, in case of oxygen. But, this scientist was able to extract it for the very first time. Let's move to the next question. Can you tell me, in the year 1834, which country was the first country to abolish slavery? It's a very touchy subject, but do you know the name of the country which was the first in the world to abolish slavery? And you got 1 minute to answer. Answer to this question is coming up. That is United Kingdom. Believe it or not, United Kingdom was the first country to abolish slavery, and they actually created a law, and then they implemented that law across the world in all countries, all their empire, the countries which were part of their empire, including India, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, etc. Let's move on. Can you tell me, in the year 1958, what was the name of world's first nuclear-powered submarine? First nuclear-powered submarine, and your time starts now. So, nuclear submarine, world first, which was launched in 1958, and its name is USS Nautilus. USS Nautilus was remarkable. Way back in 1958, humans realized that they can actually power the submarine for number of years without ever need to refuel it again for at least 10 to 20 years. And that was the USS Nautilus. Let's proceed to the next question. Can you tell me which army defeats the combined force of Athens and Thebes in the Battle of Chornia? The year is 338 BC. This is way back. Tell the name of this particular army or country from which it belonged. You got 1 minute to answer. Time is up. The answer to this question is the Macedonian army led by Philip II. And by the way, friends, Philip II was the father of Alexander as well. So he did, made some changes in the fighting forces, fighting methodology, and because of that they were actually Greeks, but they were able to defeat other Greek nations because there was a technology difference which Philip II brought about. Moving to the next question now. Can you tell me, in the year 1858, the government of India was transferred from which company to British Crown? Year is 1858. This is a very simple one, and you don't need 1 minute, but still you get 1 minute to answer. Here it comes, and the time starts now. Time is up. The answer is very simple. It was the East India Company. East India Company had to relinquish its command to the British Crown because of various problems under their rule, and there was battle for independence of India also 1857. So a year after that, the UK government said nothing doing. A company cannot own a country, and therefore they took over the reins of India. Moving to the next question. Can you tell me which is the first publicly listed company to reach $1 trillion in value? And the year is 2018, recently. Please tell the name of the company in 1 minute, and the time starts now. All right. So first private company to reach $1 trillion is Apple. This happened in 2018. Isn't it remarkable now? Even Tesla is, crossed 1 trillion. There are other companies also like Nvidia, etc. They have all crossed 1 trillion mark now in 2026. All right, moving on to the next question now, real quick. So, friends, we have come to the end of our quiz today. No more questions. If you want to improve your critical thinking ability and also prepare for your national examinations, join this quiz, which is a weekly quiz. Join back again next week on Saturday at 10:30. Bye for now. Have a nice weekend, and I will catch you once again next week.